It was the largest workplace immigration raid in a single state in U.S. history.
Yesterday's massive ICE raids at food processing plants around Mississippi have left some children without parents. Schools, daycares, and families are left to figure out what to do now.
Sarah Donchi is here now with more on the aftermath of those raids. Sarah?
Obviously a difficult situation for some of those families. For some of these children in Mississippi, the first day of school was interrupted with the shock that their parents had been arrested by ICE agents. Neighbors and friends stepped in to watch the kids whose parents had been detained. But there are still children who are wondering tonight what will happen to them if their parents don't come back.
I don't want my dad.
Today, we saw the aftermath of the ICE raids in Mississippi. Children begging to see their parents.
My dad didn't do nothing. He's not a criminal.
11-year-old Magdalena Gomez Gregorio was reunited with her dad today. Cristina Persalta is the godmother of two boys whose mother was detained.
He said he just wants his mom back.
Nearly 300 were released from custody with notices to appear in court. But tonight, CBS News has learned ICE didn't notify local school districts or child protective services prior to the raids, leaving schools scrambling to make sure students had a place to go after classes ended.
There's not really a way to plan for this.
Tony McGee is the superintendent of Scott County School District in Forest, Mississippi, near the Koch Foods chicken processing plant in Morton.
It's kind of uncharted ground for us and uncharted waters.
The raids were focused on 7 food processing plants in 6 Mississippi cities. Hundreds of federal law enforcement officers detained migrants and processed them at this now empty National Guard airport hangar.
We can't have U.S. employers exploiting migrants, having them work in conditions that are unacceptable and that are non-competitive with American workers.
When pressed by CBS News, immigration officials couldn't say for sure whether any of the people still in custody are single parents who have no one to take care of their children. Today, there was an uptick in absences of Latino and Hispanic students from class, which McGee attributes to fear of going out after the raids.
You know, people become scared, become nervous, and so our job is to calm fears right now.
In all, 680 people were arrested yesterday. Almost half of them were released by this morning. The raids had reportedly been planned for more than a year. Some undocumented immigrants in Mississippi locked themselves in their homes for fear of more raids to come. Juan and Sharon?
All right, Sarah, thank you.